Hello everyone! What if I told you that from one simple dough, you can create different flavors in the same time it takes to bake just one? This recipe has made my snack time so much easier, and I think you'll love it too. So if you'd like to learn how to make them, then just keep watching. Starting with our first ingredient, we will take room temperature butter. Clarified butter or margarine would work just fine. But make sure to take in its solid form and not the melted one. To this we will add the icing sugar or home ground powdered sugar. Now I know some of y'all are moms to little ones and you want to have a healthier option to substitute the sugar. Surely you can use jaggery powder or raw sugar. The only difference in the final result will be the color. Mix it well to bring it to a creamy consistency. This looks perfect. Now go ahead and add the last ingredient, that is the all-purpose flour. Don't worry, you can always replace it with the whole wheat flour too, although the consistency would change. I will be sharing the details in the description box below. It's such a small switch, but makes you happy to know you can enjoy them guilt-free. And not to mention, they taste just as good. Now gently bring it together with your fingertips, and it should be a soft, pliable dough, just like I've shown here. Perfect. Now set that aside, and here comes the fun part. So go ahead and get your little ones to join in. This is where you get creative. Take some assortments of toppings, whichever you prefer. Or should I say your kids would prefer? Because I know when the kids come around, it's their ideas that are most creative. Now this step is optional. You can easily eyeball it, but I prefer to make it into a log and divide it into portions for an equal quantity of each flavor. Now that's what I love about this recipe. One base dough and endless possibilities. So if you want to run a mini bakery from home, this method is a lifesaver, I'll say. Less prep, less cleanup, and so much variety. So taking the first portion, I've added chopped pistachios and giving it a gentle mix to combine. You can use any other nut you like, but I like how the green tint gives a beautiful appeal to the cookies. Now once again roll it into a log and divide it into 4 small portions for the cookies. Roll one cookie dough and make an indentation in the center like a thumbprint cookie. And fill in the cavity with some finely chopped pistachios. Press it into the cavity to ensure they hold together while baking. Now place it onto the parchment-lined baking tray and repeat the same for the rest. We often think baking is a long process with lots of ingredients and so much effort, but it really doesn't have to be. Sometimes it's just about working smart with what we already have. And while you're at it, your flavor doesn't have to match mine. Use what you love. If your family enjoys coconut, or if your kids are crazy about peanut butter, or even a tiny pinch of coffee powder for that cafe-style aroma. Especially during festive season, you can add some spice mix. Each flavor can tell a story. Now for this batch, I've given it a different shape just to get creative, but make sure to keep a similar thickness. And what I've done here is optional. I've coated the tops with some slivered almonds to give that extra crunch. Go ahead and place it on the baking tray as well, leaving just enough space to bake evenly. Now for the next one, what I'm adding in this batch is a store-bought Tutti Frutti. It's something you can easily find in general stores, or if not, then you can always substitute it with some Turkish apricot or glazed cherry or even dried cranberry. It'll taste just as good. Giving each cookie a different shape helps to stand out in the assortment. As for guests or gifting purpose, this is the ultimate solution. A box that has 5 flavors instantly feels premium and thoughtful, don't you think? And a small little tip for those who want to start their little home bakery: you can test your market by offering assorted boxes, and you'll know your top 2 or 3 favorite amongst clients. These can be your signature flavors. And if you ever do a pop-up stall at the farmer's market, the mixed flavors sell the fastest. People love buying variety because it feels more shareable. Families and offices prefer assorted boxes because there's something for everyone. And now for the last batch. What I've done is divided it into further 2 halves and adding cocoa powder into one to create the chocolate dough. And for this batch, all you need to do is roll out each one on a separate sheet of parchment paper and follow the steps as shown. But don't worry, this is entirely optional. You can very well skip this and take tiny dollops of each dough and make it a swirl into a unique patterned cookie. Something like the one I've done in my previous video. Write to me in the comments if you've tried the recipe. And if not, then do check it out on my channel. And for those who I know have given it a try, I'd like to give a shout out. Now, once you're done rolling them together, simply roll it into a log shape to give a chocolate pinwheel effect. And don't worry about the cracks. They are the best when you give a rustic look with a few imperfections. Once you're done rolling, it needs to be compressed to make it into wide enough for a cookie to bake evenly. There's no measurement for this. You can simply eyeball it. Now place it along with the other cookies in the tray, and this will go into the refrigerator for about an hour, or even overnight works just fine. Or you could even leave it in the freezer, but wrapped well enough with the double wrapping, and you can bring it out to bake whenever you like. Once it is cold enough, we can now unwrap and slice the log to get 4 such pinwheel cookies. Go ahead and place it on the baking tray and you have your cookies ready to be baked. But make sure to keep a watch, as every oven works differently. This will go into the preheated oven at 170 degrees for about 12 to 14 minutes. And there you have it, your beautiful crisp golden cookies. I think the aroma of these baked goodies that's filled the room makes everyone want to come and grab one right away. There's a quiet joy in moments like this, when something you made is finally ready to be shared. Imagine the kind of happiness when everyone finds their cookie waiting for them. Such a satisfaction you'd feel, don't you think? So whether you plate them for guests, or tuck them into a snack box, or even enjoy them with your evening chai, I hope these cookies bring a smile to your home too. And if this made you smile, then write to me in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Can't wait to show you how they've turned out on the inside. Beautiful little golden browning on the bottom and a light airy texture. And with the perfect crumbs on the inside as well. I hope watching this gives you a little nudge to try it yourself. And when you do, I'd love to see your cookies and hear which flavor came out to be the favorite in your home. Do share your experience with me. It truly makes my day. I'll leave the link to my Instagram channel where you can share pictures of your creations too. And if you have any queries regarding this recipe, I'd be happy to answer them. And if you'd like me to conduct a live session with your queries, I could do that once every week. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to join. And if you'd like more such easy recipes, do check out my ebook. I'll share the link in the description box below. Thank you for watching, dear friends. Happy baking. Bye for now.